Hello, room 53. Getting ready for foundations for today. We are going to be working on our words of the day. These are our 2 words of the day for this week. Yesterday we did trick words. If you did not get a chance to watch our trick words video from yesterday, please go ahead and do that today. And Monday's video introduced our new vowel teams, OA, OE, and OW, all making the long O sound. So both of our words of the day for today are going to have that long O sound with our new vowel teams. We're going to mark them. We're going to talk about what they mean, come up with some other words that have those same vowel teams, create our sentence, and we'll be on our way. Let's get started. So our first word of the day is this word, C-O-A-C-H. Who thinks they know what this word is? C-O-A-C-H. You got it. This word is coach. Now, this word coach has a couple different meanings. What is something that somebody might coach? Absolutely. Football team, baseball team, basketball team, hockey team, right? They all have a coach, but coach also has a different meaning. If we were reading the story of Cinderella as our fairy tales, we may see this word coach, and not because there is an actual person that is a coach, but it is an object. The fairy godmother turns Cinderella's pumpkin into a coach or a carriage, right? It is a word that was used when very long time ago, they would have horse-drawn carriages, and the carriage part of it would often be called the coach. If you fly on an airplane, a lot of times, most of us are traveling in coach and not first class. So this word can be used a couple different ways. We notice that there is a vowel team OA. We have a digraph, so let's go ahead and mark this word. It is one syllable, so it gets one scoop. Right, the vowel sound is a long O sound made by OA, which is our vowel team, and we're going to circle that. And because it is a D syllable, double vowel, right, we put a D underneath it. Okay, all those vowel teams that we've been learning, those are all D syllable, which stands for double vowel. And that vowel team poster that we look at in our drill sounds sometimes, that is all of our vowel teams for this year. Some other words that have OA in it that make the long O sound are this word. Say that word for me. Excellent. Float. Right? We also have the word cloak. Now, a cloak might be something that you haven't heard of before, right? But a cloak is kind of like a cape that somebody would wear. It's almost like a jacket / cape. A lot of people don't wear cloaks nowadays, but it's something that would go over your shoulders and wrap around you to go out in the cold or out in the rain. Right. So let's go ahead and take a look at a sentence that we could create using our word coach. So I want for you to think of one, and I want for you to either write it down or just have it in your head. And then we'll see which one I came up with. Right? So our word is coach. Okay, we can go back to that word so we don't get confused. And let's see what sentence I came up with for our word coach. Right? The coach cheered for the team. So in this sentence, I use the word coach as my subject. And I also use some other long E vowel team words in there. The coach cheered for the team, and that's how I would scoop it. The coach cheered for the team. Okay. Now let's take a look at our next word of the day. F-L-O-W. So who can read that word for me? Go ahead and say it out loud. So this word is flow. Right? Flow is a verb. It's an action word. It means to move, right? What are some things that would flow? What could you think of are some things that would flow? Definitely water. Yeah, water and rivers would flow. Tears sometimes flow. Anything that's a liquid could flow, right? We can pour juice, milk. It's going to flow from the container to the cup. So anything that's a liquid can flow or move forward. Let's go ahead and mark the word flow. One scoop because it is a one-syllable word. The vowel team is OW, making the long O sound. And that D syllable because OW is a vowel team. It is a double vowel. W sometimes, when placed with a vowel, is also considered a vowel, like with O and A. All right, let's see what other words we have that have our OW in it. OWN, what word do we have? Own, excellent. Okay, so own is a vowel team in the beginning of the sentence, OW. And then we have this one, GROW. What does this word spell? Grow, excellent. And in this one, OW is at the end of the word. If I got rid of the G, I'd be left with row. All right, so a sentence for our word flow. Go ahead and think of one on your own. Remember, you can always pause if you need a few minutes to write one down or have one in your head. All right, and the sentence I came up with was, we watched the water flow down the street. So I did something here. I actually used another word with OW in it. But I want to give you a little sneak peek into sometimes OW doesn't always make the O sound. Like in the word down, it makes the ow sound. So we're actually going to learn that in the next couple weeks. So if I were to scoop this sentence, I would scoop it, we watched the water flow down the street. I always want to read over my sentence, practice my fluency, practice my scooping. All right, so that's it for our words of the day. Right? We are working with our long O sound, OA, OE, and OW. OE is one we do not see very often. We're typically going to see the OA and the OW, or O by itself, or vowel consonant E, but an OE side by side is very rare, other than in words like toe and doe. Have a great afternoon, and I will see you guys again for Foundations tomorrow.